When she is 10 years old, Ahmed sells the services of Ororo and her fellow thieves Nari and Hakim to a mysterious benefactor named Dr. Desmond Barrett. Dr. Barrett wants the three thieves to infiltrate a tomb inside a pyramid located at a recent excavation. He explains that he is in search of the legendary Opal of Ozymandias, which is said to contain some of the ancient power of Insabanu and will, at a steep price, make its possessor both invulnerable and immortal. Once inside the pyramid, Ororo and her friends manage to brave a series of traps and reach the center of the tomb. There, they retrieve the stone from the statue of Ozymandias himself. As they prepare to leave with the opal, the statue of Ozymandias and the stone guardians inside the tomb come to life and attack the children. The street urchins fight vainly against Ozymandias' stone guardians until he recognizes the girl with white hair and blue eyes. Ozymandias, the cursed servant and historian of Apocalypse, can see into the past and far into the future, and he has seen what Ororo will become. He spares the children and shows Ororo the prophecy. He explains that she is destined for great things and that one day she will soar on wings as a savior of her people. Ororo tells him that he must be mistaken, for she is only a thief and an orphan, and she does not know of or have any people besides the urchins. Ozymandias reassures her that she is one of the chosen 12 and that soon she will have her people. He permits Ororo to leave with the opal, but the young thieves are immediately betrayed. For while they were inside, Ahmed had grown fearful and concerned for his children and confronted Dr. Desmond Barrett, who revealed himself to be a mutant. He tells Ahmed that by using the opal, he will claim the powers of Apocalypse for himself, and he blasts Ahmed. Inside, as the children prepare to leave the tomb, Dr. Barrett activates a trap that collapses the tomb, hoping to bury the urchins alive. Luckily, Nari dodges the cave-in and escapes to take the opal to Ahmed, unaware that he has already been taken prisoner. Inside the tomb, beneath the rubble, Ororo is petrified. Since the day she was trapped next to her mother's dead body, Ororo has been haunted by claustrophobia, the fear of small and enclosed spaces. Fear turns into panic, and panic turns into desperation, and Ororo cries out for help. She begs her own goddess, the Bright Lady, to free her. And instantly the Bright Lady of the Winds and Lightning answers her cry, just as she had the day of the plane crash. Lightning and wind surge from Ororo's 10-year-old body, and they destroy the stones and free both her and Hakim. Together, they eventually free Ahmed and offer the Opal of Ozymandias in exchange for Nari's life. When Dr. Barrett sets the stone upon his headpiece to use its powers, he is immediately turned into invulnerable, immortal, lifeless stone. Ahmed and the urchins dispatch Dr. Barrett's men with ease, and they escape the tomb, leaving the legendary stone inside where it is reclaimed by its rightful owner. For 2 more years, Ororo lives with Ahmed and the street urchins. When she is 12, she feels an irresistible urge to wander southwards. Ororo decides that it is time for her to return home, to her mother's kingdom, and she sets her sights on her ancestral land. And so, Ororo prepares to leave the only father and family she has known since she was 6 years old. Ahmed tells her of his friend in a village near Ethiopia and tells Ororo to stop and rest there on her way to Kenya. He gives Ororo his blessing, tells her to remember her training, returns the eternal heart of darkness, and gives Ororo his finest knife for safety. Now 12 years old, Ororo leaves for a 5,000-mile journey heading south to Kenya on foot.